Alright, thank you for clicking the video. This is for level 10,000 World of Magic, and there's going to be damage tests, there's going to be flight. Just if you want to skip to a certain thing, scroll around a bit. There's like headings for everything. They're not actually YouTube made, but just there's like intro and like 3 seconds of showing the title. So hopefully you'll be able to find it if you scroll around. Before I start, subscribing really does help, especially for a small YouTuber like me, but I don't want to like dawdle on that. Let's get into the video. So first of all, Ippy, do you want to just show a basic blast spell, so like similar to that? Okay, so yeah, we'll do damage test in a bit, but yeah, so that's my blast, and then Ippy. A massive blast that destroys an area that honestly for a new player might not be easy enough to like jump out of for normal players. If you make a hole, maybe people can't jump out of that. That's cool. Alright, next of all, could you show us explosion? So that spell. Wow, alright, I'm gonna not massive yet. Some people like size max, it's crazy. Alright, explosion again. Great. So, those are explosion and blasts, and now we're gonna go over and damage test those two. Alright, now we are damage testing blast and explosion. So, Ippy, just go ahead and... So, it pretty much instantly kills anything. That was just sort of an AoE explosion that killed them. So it's really, yeah, I don't know if you just saw that. That was like, what, 1,100 damage-ish for a normal blast. And then, Ippy, come over here. There's, with this area, just use an explosion spell on them. And we'll see how much a normal explosion does. He's using shadow magic, which, if you use a magic like this, it's less attack speed. For example, when I fly or something, I fly slower than someone who, say, uses light magic, but it's just sort of that. And we'll see how much damage this does. When you're ready, Ippy. So, around 10,000 damage. So yeah, both deal around 10,000 damage, which is crazy. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, 950 and 18. Which is a lot. And he doesn't have any armor on or nothing. If you have armor, your size or power can be more, so you can crazy upgrade them. Anyways, we're now gonna move on to some stuff like flying and gliding. So. Alright, now we're going to test out Hover, which is this spell, which I'll do it normally first. Where you can just hover. I can't hover that fast because I have stats invested too. I'm level 152, and now let's see Ippy's hover. Which is, first of all, there's a really big aura, and he can go pretty fast compared to like my hover. He's just like tapping the key once and going all there, and it lasts for a while. Hover's a mobility spell. I can't hover for that long. He can, so the higher level, the longer you can hover. I'm gonna run out before him, see? Yeah. And then now we're gonna test fly. Yeah, 50k magic energy. I have about 1,000. So now, recharge your energy. Come over here. Oh yeah, in hover you can also cast spells on. So fly, there's a huge charge, and then boom. So we're gonna see his flight. So, Ippy, here's flight. No like speed invested or anything. And he's off. And he's off. It's going so fast that it's not even like rendering. Just for reference, this is mine, and I'm trying to get max attack speed. And I already ran out. He's just going and going. So yeah, flight's crazy. He can easily fly across the whole map, and he doesn't have anything invested into attack speed, so it's gonna be really fast. There's obviously no damage test for this, so we're gonna move right on to Pillar and Beam. Alright, now we're gonna have Ippy do Pillar, which it might be a bit hard to see, but just Ippy do a Pillar attack. And we'll see the size of it. Wow, so it went all the way to about that other floor. And so Pillar, although the thing about Pillar in World of Magic is it goes both ways. So if you were to add that, it would be really tall. So that's, again, no size, no stats. If you put size and stats into it, it can become huge. Okay, so yeah, this is also this is the effects of one blast by Ippy on the Silent Tower. It gets absolutely destroyed. Alright, now Ippy, do Beam. Wow. Okay, so could you do that again just for... Yeah, so it's a massive explosion. Okay, now we're gonna move on to weapon skills and what the weapons have. So, Ippy. Sunken Sword, Rising Tide. So, how World of Magic weapons work is they all only have one skill. Like, for example, there's this turn one, he has Rising Tide. Now let's see the Minotaur's axe one. Just a slam. That's what happens. There's the spear, which, yeah, it's just basic. And then the Exiled Sword is pretty much just his slash move where he sends out slashes outwards. And that's all for weapons. Thanks so much for watching the video. Thanks to Ippy Boy, he's in the Discord server, and he's at most streams, so if you see him, thank him. He's a really nice guy for helping me do this and do it. If you want to subscribe, it really does help, like, a lot, especially for me. I'm a smaller Arcane Odyssey and just World of Magic creator, so I'd really appreciate it if you want to. Side note, this is the sailboat's original model. If you want another World of Magic video, I'm happy to make them. Just say that you like it in the comments, and I'll answer any comment questions. And goodbye. Say bye. Great. Bye.